we will be recapping factorising quadratic equations with coefficients. Okay, so let's have a look at an example. These are slightly harder than just factorising regular quadratic equations. There are slightly few more steps involved in this. So my first example here we're going to do is 3x squared plus 7x plus 2. Now, coefficient is when you have a number in front of the x squared, which we do in this situation. We have the number 3. So this is what you have to do. You have to get the first number, so that your coefficient, and multiply it with your constant at the end, which is my number 2. So we have to do 3 times 2, which is 6. Now I want two numbers that multiply together to give me 6, but add to give me the middle number, which is 7. So what are those two numbers that times together to make 6, but add together to make 7? Well, it's 6 and 1, because 6 times 1 is 6, but 6 add 1 is 7. So this is what you do then. You keep your 3x squared, but you replace the middle, which is 7x, with these two numbers that you've got. So I'm going to say plus 6x plus x, and then plus 2. And you can see that works. I haven't changed my expression. It's exactly the same. 6x plus x is actually 7x. I've just written that in a different way. Otherwise, it's exactly the same thing, isn't it? Now, then what you need to do is you need to split this down the middle halfway, and then you need to factorize each side. So I know I could take out an x from here and a number 3. So 3x. And then inside the bracket goes x plus 2. Now, whatever your bracket is on this side, which is x plus 2, I need to write that on the other side, x plus 2. Now, what can I times here, x plus 2 by, so I end up with x plus 2 here? Well, I've already got x plus 2, so but I do need something in front of the bracket, so I'm going to put the number 1 there, because 1 times x plus 2 is x plus 2. So you put the numbers on the outside together, 3x plus 1 and x plus 2. Okay, and that is your quadratic equation factorized. And I can show you that because I can multiply this out. I'm going to do that in red. 3x plus 1 times by x plus 2. Okay, well, 3x times x is 3x. 3 times 2 is 6x. 1 times x is x. And 1 times 2 is 2. And you can see, oops, 3x squared, that's supposed to say, because 3x times x is 3x squared. I'm left with 3x squared plus 7x plus 2, because 6x plus x is 7x. And you can see, if I zoom out, that we've ended up with the expression that we started off with, hence why this factorizing is correct. Let's have a look at one more. Okay, this time we'll do 2x squared minus 5x plus 3. So your first step is to multiply your coefficient, which is 2, by your last number. 2 times 3, again, we ended up with the number 6. This time I want two numbers at times to make 6, but add to make the middle number, which is minus 5. So I want two numbers at times together to make 6, but add to make minus 5. Well, I know 2 times 3 is 6, and I know I can make minus 5 from 2 and 3. It's going to be minus 2 and minus 3, because minus 2 take 3 is minus 5. So I keep the first thing the same, which is 2x squared. I just replace the middle with these two. So replacing that with that. So I'm just going to write minus 2x minus 3. Again, this can be in any order. It will still work. I'm going to split down the middle, and you factorize both sides. So factorize here, I know I can take an x out and a number 2. Okay, inside the bracket, it's going to become x minus 1, because 2x times x is 2x squared, and 2x times minus 1 is minus 2x. Remember, whatever the bracket here is, I need to copy that over. But I need to put something here in front, so when I times this out, I end up with minus 3x plus 3. I need to put minus 3 in front, because minus 3 times x is minus 3x, and minus 3 times minus 1 is positive 3. You keep the 2x the same, and minus 3. in one bracket, so the numbers on the outside in one bracket, and then x minus 1 stays the same. Okay. Let's have a look at one more example. This time I'm going to do 3x squared plus 10x plus 3. Okay, multiply your coefficient by the last number. So 3 times 3 is 9. I want two numbers that multiply together to make 9, add to make the middle number, which is 10. That's going to be 9 and 1, because 9 times 1 is 9, and 9 and 1 is 10. So keep the first thing the same, 3x squared, replace the 10x with the 9 and the 1. So plus 9x plus x, again, can be in any order. I'm just writing it out in the order that I put the numbers in, plus 3. Split down the middle, and then you need to factorize both sides. So I've got 3x, because I can take out a 3 and an x from this side, because 3 goes into 3 and 9. Then inside the middle goes x plus 3. Remember, whatever the bracket here is, you need to copy that bracket over. And I do need a number on the outside because I'm going to have to put it with the 3x. So something times x plus 3 will give me x plus 3. So it's going to be 1, because 1 times x plus 3 is x plus 3. You put the numbers on the outside together, 3x plus 1 and x plus 3 together. And there you are, we have factorized 3x squared plus 10x plus 3. Thank you for watching.